We've got a lovely forequarter of lamb that we're going to slow cook today with some Persian flavours and a lovely couscous salad. The forequarter of lamb is a great cut to braise or slow cook. So we've got to start with the marinade. We've got some minced garlic. Always use fresh minced garlic here, don't use the jarred stuff. Got a little bit of lemon zest. Some lemon juice, which helps break down the lamb, helps tenderise the lamb. Got some pomegranate juice. Again, it has that really nice, sweet, savoury note to it. Got some honey. Honey, lamb, and lemon are a fantastic combination. And of course, some dukkha. This is pistachio dukkha. Dukkha is a spice made from sesame, cumin, and pistachio in this case. Sometimes it's made with hazelnuts, which will work equally as well. Some rosemary. We just need a few good pieces of rosemary in here. So pick it down. Don't worry too much about the size of these, just make sure they've been washed beforehand. And of course, some salt. We only need 1 teaspoon or 1 good pinch. So give this a good stir. These flavours are really going to marry well with the lamb, give good complexity to it, and will really break into the meat as we slow cook it. So that's our marinade ready. With our lamb. Now a good little cooking tip here, put some baking paper under the lamb before it goes into the oven. It'll just make it much easier to get out, stop it from sticking. Marinade straight over the top. And once again, don't be afraid to get your hands too dirty. Get in there, make sure your hands are clean before you do, and we're going to get this into the oven at 160 degrees for 1 hour, and we're going to turn it over for 1 more hour at 160 degrees again. You need to keep a close eye on it. If it starts to dry out, just add a little bit of water, keep the steam up in there. Okay, so our lamb forequarter is out of the oven. We need to let that rest for at least a good 20 minutes, 25, the longer the better. And in the meantime, we're going to make a lovely couscous salad to go with it. We've got some cooked couscous. Best way to cook couscous, I find, is equal parts couscous and water. Bring the water to the boil, pour it over the dry couscous, wrap it in cling film, and then just give it a quick forking over afterwards. We're going to chop some parsley to go through that. Might have a little bit too much here, but that's, you never have too much green, I think. Bunch it up into your hand. Find the easiest way and quickest way. So nice and fine as you can. It's not overly important, but it just helps to release the flavours of parsley a little bit better. Once again, you can see I'm keeping it nice and tight in my hand. I think that will be enough parsley. Got some mint. Mint adds lovely, lovely freshness to this dish. And again, works amazing with all the other flavours we've got in there, the pomegranate, the lemon, the pistachio. Mint is an amazing condiment that we should always use. And we're going to tear it up. We're not going to cut it. Cutting has a tendency to bruise the mint, whereas tearing just breaks the natural seams and helps to really release those flavours throughout the rest of the couscous salad. Pomegranate seeds adds a lovely little crunch to it, and also add that sweet tartness. Got some pistachio kernels. Finally, lemon zest goes in, and now we're going to make our dressing. We've got a really simple salad dressing to make for this couscous. It's very simply lemon juice, olive oil, and salt. Everyone can do this dressing and it works well with so many things. I always like a little extra salt. It's a good punch of flavour for everything. Very easily. Put the fork down just to filter any pips that you may have done. And give it a good toss. Once it's stirred through, we're on to our serving up of the lamb. Now this, you can see all these colours, it's absolutely amazing. The smell is wonderful, the mint comes through, and it's going to be really nice foil for that lamb. Now we've got a lamb shoulder. Being a chef, my hands are a little bit immune to the heats. And this, as you can see, lovely caramelisation. Don't be scared of the dark bits, they're often quite the tastiest as well. And you can see that the meat is really juicy and it's well rested. So we're going to carve. good sharp knife is really helpful for this. A couple of great tips to use when you're carving is to keep your fingers out of the way of the blade for one. Use a good strong blade to make sure it's nice and sharp. A flimsy blade will make your life a little bit more difficult. And if you get tough bits on the outside, just cut them out of the way. They are really nice to eat though. Hard to talk with your mouth full. Right, so we've got our carved lamb, we've got our lovely couscous and pistachio salad. Now what we've got to do is serve up and finish it off with a bit of dukkha. What could be better?